Hi guys, it's me, Racked Games here, and today we will be making a guide for anyone who wants to start getting into survival, and maybe we'll make it a series, maybe we won't. So, the first thing that you want to do when playing some survival Minecraft is you want to chop down some trees. Chop down first tree, and take all this wood, turn it into planks, and make a crafting table. That's the very first thing you want to do when playing Minecraft. Oh, it's a baby mule. Or donkey, I mean. Hello. Okay, enough of that. Okay. Before I even build my house, I'm going to go through this desert. I would like to find um a better area to build my house. And I'm also gonna kill the sheep. Just like PvP the sheep quick as fast as you can. Cause they will give you food and wool. And those are both the important things for your first night to have. Is just to have food and wool so you can make yourself a bed. So now I have some food, I have some wool, and we're just gonna look for a better biome to build in. Maybe we'll find a village, something like that. That'd be nice. And I'll gather some sugarcane while I'm running through, just to have for later to make a sugarcane farm. But I don't want to grab too much random junk, because if I do, my inventory will be overloaded. I don't really have a chest yet or a base. So don't gather too much stuff just starting out. And for anybody who is not a complete beginner, but they don't know very much about basic Minecraft, I am also going to cover stuff like that later on. The sand should fall. Actually, I might as well cave here. I don't know what I was doing with that formation. This is a crafting recipe for a pickaxe. And what you want to do is get some cobble. 3 cobblestone is what you want. And then you're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. That's the recipe for a pickaxe. You can craft it with wood, stone, gold, iron, or diamond. And then once you get a a stone pickaxe, that's when you can mine iron. And I'm just gonna grab this iron. That's the only reason I came down here, just for the few iron. Okay, now I have to make my way out. You can just go like that to build your way out. And I'm just gonna grab this, because I don't want to waste time making another crafting table. And this seems like it could be a really good place to build a home. There's cows, there's lots of pigs over there, horses, lots of wildlife in the area, lots of flowers and stuff, a lake, and a lot of trees nearby. That's important to have. So I think right here gonna be a good spot to build my first house. And throughout time, you're gonna move houses a lot and get new houses. So you might not move location, but you're gonna build a new house. So once you have enough wood and all of that, you're just gonna want to build yourself a little house. It doesn't have to be big or look great. Just anything like normal. Like good looking. Or not good looking, but like you want a small house, a little hut. It'll get you through your first night. Maybe your first few nights. You don't want to make it huge, but not too small. You want to have enough room. Like, this is probably big enough for first home. This is actually a pretty big first home. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be a one-door home because I want to make it symmetrical. I'm just gonna plop that down there, and the next thing I'm gonna do is probably go down like this and make a mine behind my house so I can get some stone to make basic stone tools. So I just have enough for some basic stone tools, and then you can also go deeper to find iron and diamonds and all the good stuff. But right now, we don't really care about any of that. We're just gonna make a axe. This is how you make an axe. And this is how you make a sword. And this is how you... Oh wait, I don't have enough for a bed. Here, one sec. I just need one more wood. Gather some of this. Yeah, because this axe will chop the trees much faster. And then you can set up your inventory with like the important things that you want in your inventory. Or like in your hotbar. Also, if you have 2 iron, you can build shears or craft shears, and it will give you 2 wool most of the time, and you don't have to kill the sheep. So you can like make a wool farm, wait for the sheep to regrow its wool. I guess I'll just make this out of wood. The floor. And now I think I'll get enough cobble for a furnace, which you need 8 cobble for. And just like this. And then I'm gonna put this right here. And I'm going to build a double chest, which takes 2 chests, and then you put them next to each other and it makes a big chest. And now I need some coal to cook stuff and to make torches. But instead, I'm just gonna chop down this tree, and you don't want to craft these logs. You're just gonna want to put them in the furnace. And I guess you can just use like an oak plank to burn your first one. And then once your first one burns, you take the piece of charcoal and put it there. And then once all that burns, you have some coal. Some like base coal just to make some to cook some food and make torches so you can find coal if you're not having good luck finding coal. Or if you don't want to cave in the dark. And now this night you can sleep and it will become day and then you don't have to worry about monsters coming after you to kill you or anything, which is nice. Okay. So that's gonna be one last charcoal. And then I'm gonna put this in. And the fire that's right here, that will be your kinda fuel that's left. And then if you haven't changed around your controls or anything for Minecraft, you can hold this and press F on the keyboard. And if you're playing on Pocket Edition or PlayStation Edition, this will not work. But you can press F and put it in your offhand. And once you get hungry, you just hold right click and eat some food. I might need to eat both of these because I want to regenerate my health. I don't even know how I ended up taking damage. So my house is over there. I'm just gonna make my way over the hill and actually gather some food. And then later on, I'll start an actual farm. And I can get like cows in a fenced in area. And then you can breed them. And then kill them once you have enough. And then breed the other ones. But that will be in a later episode of the series. So, yeah. Because first, I'll need to make myself a farm. For, like, wheat. Because you need the wheat to attract the cows to the area. I could take some chickens home with me, but I don't have, like, anything to really get them in. And horses, you can just ride them. Once you get a saddle, you'll have to find it. You can't craft it, sadly. You'll have to find it, and then you put it on the horse once you tame it. And by the way you tame it is just riding it. This one does not like me. And you kind of just like try and take control of it. And then eventually he'll give me red hearts. And if you see red hearts, that's good. It means you tamed him. But this guy does not. He doesn't like me. Yeah, there. And now I can put horse armor and a saddle on him. Horse armor just makes it so he doesn't die as easily. And if you put a saddle on it, you can actually control it. But you have to tame it first. Okay, let's make my way back to the house. Down there. And if you just right click with an oak sapling, it will plant a tree. And when you throw eggs, sometimes you get little baby chickens. Maybe he'll stay around this area. Oh, he does. What should we name him? I'm gonna name him Godu. His name's Godu. Okay. I'm gonna make some leather boots. Cause why not? Got myself some leather boots. And now that I have some charcoal, I can cook this raw beef, and once I cook the raw beef, I'll probably cook this iron. Or I could just build another furnace and do more than one thing at once, which is what I'm gonna do. Because it takes time to smelt, and it's a bit annoying sometimes when you don't want to wait to start smelting something. You can just put this here, and then just continue what I'm doing with this in my right hand. And it doesn't take up a slot at the bottom here, which is nice. And if you want to place blocks on something like a furnace, because when you right click, you can't really place a block on it, you just go to craft. You have to press shift to crouch with a block in your hand, and then right click. So that's how you place blocks on something when it opens the menu and you click on it. Just get some more there. And I'm just going to take half of this. I'm going to put this in here. And then the iron ore. So, yeah. We'll make this here. And then, if you just want to eat your food, you hold right click while you're doing all this. And also, different woods also look different when you craft them. So, like, birchwood has a different looking door, and I like it better than the oak door. So I'm probably going to make a birchwood door, because it will look better. And get all this. What I just did there, for people who don't know, I just took, like, say you want to build some armor. I don't actually have the right thing for armor, but I'm just going to give an example. You want to build a helmet and boots. So you're going to put enough for the crafting recipe for boots, and then enough for the helmet. You'll make the helmet and then the boots if you shift click. I just realized that didn't make sense because I need one that blends in with the house, which would need to be oak wood to blend in with the house. And essentially what the pressure plate does is it like sends a redstone signal. And for any like really brand new people, redstone is like electricity in Minecraft, basically. Like, you can create circuits with it and all of that stuff. Or you can do a lot of stuff with it. Like, you can build an automatic farm, an automatic furnace with it. It will put stuff in the furnace and then take it out. But with something as simple as this, it's just going to open the door and then it will close when I walk out. And I'm not going to put one here because the zombie can walk in my door if there's a pressure plate on the outside. But I can just walk in, I'll walk over the pressure plate and it will close behind me. So it saves you turning around. And it helps if there's something chasing after you or something. Like a zombie and you're trying to get in your house. And then it closes behind you quicker than if you just turned around and clicked. So that helps. Right now I'm just gonna replace the floor with wood. But I think this has been a long enough video. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. So tell me if you want more, and I'll make more. See you later.